In this video, I'd like to take a look at the subdominant keys, the subdominant major scales. And so we are going to, once again, just like we did for the dominant major keys, we are going to just simply look for some patterns. So we're going to start here with the C major scale, and let's just simply write that out. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now I'm going to run through these relatively quickly, so if you're not comfortable with major scales, you're going to really want to go back and review that. And let me just go ahead and maybe write out the root notes for each of these. Okay, now let's see, F, G, A, F major. Let's see, B flat, C, D, E, F, and we'll start here with B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, and E flat. Let's see, going on, we have B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, and A flat. Last two, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, and finally G flat will be G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, and G flat. Okay, so now we have all of our subdominant major scales written out. Once again, if you're not comfortable with that, go back and review it. But what we really want to do is we really want to start looking for patterns. And so let's see. Well, let's go ahead and maybe organize these by the number of alterations that they have, by the number of flats that they have. And I noticed that C major, for example, has 0. F major has 1 flat. Let's see, B flat major has, looks like 2 flats. 2 flats. E flat major is going to have 3 flats. Then we have A flat major. It looks like we have 4 flats for that. And D flat major is going to have, hopefully by now you're starting to see a pattern. D flat, E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat. Hey, that's going to be 5 flats. And finally, as we get down over here to G flat major, we have 6 flats. So this is actually organized according to the number of flats that we have. Now, the next thing that we kind of want to think about is, well, what is the new flat here? And this is definitely a pattern that you would like to follow. Well, let's see. Our flat here was B flat. And then I noticed that B flat is what we start with. And then I have E flat was the new flat, and it's over here. And then I have A flat is the new flat, and it is over here. And then I have D flat, and I'm sort of running out of lines here, so let's just kind of do it in a different color. And we have D flat, D flat. And then here we have G flat and G flat. And so we can definitely see that there's a pattern to how we do the subdominant scales. And so this is sort of the this would be the derivation for why we have the left side of our circle of fifths, which deals with the keys that are going to be, you know, C major, F major, B flat major, E flat major, A flat major, D flat major, and G flat major. So those are the subdominant key signatures, and there's definitely an order. We're going to discuss this more as we start to get into the circle of fifths and really start to understand that. Before that, I'd like to understand the minor scales, the natural minor scales, and how that all relates.